As most people know, I'm not a big fan of the Trimet Board of Directors. I basically see them as cheerleaders for the Trimet management. They're always hip hip hurraying for Neil McFarlane and his staff. There's very few things that happen there. Actually, there are no things that happen. Since the departure of Lynn Learback, there's been no dissenters there at all. It's just been one uniform cheerleading squad for Trimet. And as a result, it's been harder and harder to watch these board meetings because they're nothing but a stage propaganda event. However, now and then there's a little glimmer of hope that maybe someday the TriMet board could actually participate in setting policy rather than just approving everything that the staff puts in front of them. And here we're going to see Joe Esmonde finally doing something productive. I mean, I've been nothing but critical of the man because he doesn't add anything to the discussion as far as I'm concerned. But here he does, and this isn't the first time we've seen this questioned. But just because it's questioned doesn't mean they're going to do anything about it. You know, every now and then you'll see them actually question something, but then they will drop it just like that, and they'll never follow up at another board meeting. And what Joe Esmonde's going to question is something I've been talking about on this blog forever. Let's listen.
Yeah, is this a hard bid?
No.
So
The CMG.
It's been crazy on the scanner. There's been a MAX crash and 3 bus crashes, and it's not even 2 o'clock in the afternoon yet. Anyway, so Joe Esmonde just hit it on the head there. Is it a hard bid? And the answer is no. And this is where all the perceived corruption takes place. It's on those TriMet contracts where they just keep coming back for more and more and more. Nobody says a word. And why do they have a contract at all when none of them are actually honored? So let's continue listening.
Contractor will propose a.
I know you showed it to me months ago.
So it's okay.
But
They'll propose.
I wouldn't mind seeing it again.
The CMGC.
Because if I can finish.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Because I could see contingencies is a polite word. You can't work today because of X, Y, or Z, and ergo, to be more cost to TriMet, and that's what I'm just thinking.
Certainly.
I don't envy this project, but it is what it is.
It is our expertise in operating projects.
It is their area of expertise. No, I think their area of expertise is giving away money, really. That's all I ever see. I mean, the TriMet staff never does anything except gives away the money and says they monitor giving away the money.
I'm not completely clear, and I don't want to cut you off again. Were you
Change
asking?
Orders.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to have this agency pile up a lot of change orders. Or cost overruns because the contract was.
Okay.
Did you see Esmonde in that clip? He's like, I don't want this agency to pick up a lot of contract change orders because let me take these out, because the contract was, he did his little eye motion there. It was great.
More open-ended than I would like.
Well, my opinion is.
I'm not attacking you. I'm just.
Oh, I understand. No, I understand, and I think that's a really valid question. I think this is one of those opportunities where something about this particular contracting method can sometimes get lost. So the CMGC contracting method, what we're doing is we're selecting a prime contractor. That prime contractor will work with us during the design phase to improve the design for design and constructability. And
you know what he's saying here? He's saying we're hiring them to design the project. In other words, we're not going to design the project. We're going to hire them to design the project. In other words, this company, whoever they are, CMG, is hired to design their own contract. That's what he's saying. Their contractor is going to participate in designing the contract.
And then will price individual packages of work based on the design that they participated in, but also based in their development of a staging and access and contracting plan, which they've negotiated with us in parallel.
really, staging access and development plan. Have you ever heard more bureaucratic baloney in your life is coming out of this guy here? You can see the arrogance of that TriMet employee too. He uses arrogance. You know, he must have some $180,000 job, and he sits around with all his other $180,000 cohorts over there at TriMet having this great life, handing out this money, and he thinks he's pretty goddamn important, and he looks like he thinks that way.
I am not going to sit here and tell you there won't be change orders on this project. We're not really.
There's always a percentage.
Right.
I know that, and you hold back and all that, but
Right.
I just don't want to see an open checkbook.
Oh, there's absolutely.
Thank
In
you.
fact, I would say
I
quite
won't-
the opposite.
Okay, thank you.
Well, all right.
Welcome to the Homeboy No Money Down seminar. That's right, we're gonna teach you how to get paid with absolutely no money down. That's right. I'm with this the Iceman. Chillin'. Yo, our secret to success is right here in our new little booklet, How to Make More Money Without Using Your Money. Might well you ask, whose money should I use? Well, who got more money than they know what to do with? The government.